I am sat in Benja Park, little pyramid over there. Quite a relaxed place, people just exercising this morning. And coincidentally, there is an event called the Blockchain Week in Bangkok at the Hemisphere Arena. And so, I thought I'd go to it, see what it's like. Honestly, I'm not expecting too much from it. I booked it. I was thinking that I've been in crypto for quite a long time, and I'll go and see what it's like. But then I've thought about it, and there's different aspects of cryptocurrency and what people want from it. It's kind of like people using the internet. Most people will be on Facebook and YouTube like I am now, but there's a smaller audience. It will be more privacy oriented, and it's the same. That's me in terms of cryptocurrency. I think you'll get a lot of very smart people at this event, but for me they're building on a faulty platform or a faulty foundation. But then I talked to somebody yesterday at the hostel where I'm staying, and it kind of it made me think about things quite differently. So this guy works in digitization, so updating the cloud for things like petrol station prices and such things like that. But so I thought that he's going to be a bit of a mug. But then I talked to him about decentralization, and he was completely on board with it, So I suppose what I'm trying to say is that I've always conflated the two, digitization and decentralization, like they work together, whereas what he was saying is that decentralization is going to follow digitization, and I agree with that. But I'd always combine the two. It's like we're going through a time in the present now where everything's being digitized. The means in which I communicate with you on this video, or on Facebook or YouTube, our currency, it's all being digitized, and that's inevitable, and it's going to continue to grow. It's like you've had agricultural revolutions and industrial revolutions, but now we're in this digital revolution, and I think with the whole decentralization aspect, I think that's one step ahead of the curve. So seeing all this live chat, thoughts on Gaza, it's just a genocide, isn't it? Anyway, so with the whole cryptocurrency thing, I think privacy-based coins like Monero and Pirate Chain are just way ahead of the curve. So they're very good investments, but it might be a long time before anything happens with them. It took a long time for things like blockchain, Bitcoin to take off, and then when it did, it went mental, and I feel the same. And inevitably there's going to be a push where it becomes very important, but it takes that stress to people or in people's lives for that change to have to happen, and that will happen. That's inevitable. Everybody's money's being tracked and traced now. If you have a tyrannical government, which is virtually everywhere, all governments are manipulated and controlled. The word government literally means control mind in Greek, governe, to control, mente, mind. So if you spend your money on things that the government doesn't agree with, then you can't spend your money. They choose to shut your bank account down. And that's coming, that's inevitable the way things are going, and it's not showing any sign of change. Nobody's showing any sign of resistance to it, so it's just let's go with it and enjoy the ride. And but for me, I'd recommend putting money in private methods like gold, but holding it physically, not in a vault where somebody says that they're holding the money for you, because 23 people might own the same ounce of gold or silver. Well, that's what happens with the Royal Mint in the UK. Oh, sorry, I'm pressing buttons on my phone trying to hold it. So, yeah, I suppose veering off topic a bit. So, I'm going to go to this event. I might film some of it when I'm in there. But, yeah, I was, my initial impressions is I thought when I booked it, I'm going to meet people who are like-minded, who are also into cryptocurrency, which is true, but I just never thought of the varying aspects of it. But yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there. I can't think of anything much else to add. I suppose an analogy would be building a pristine building on the edge of a cliff where it'd fall off soon, and that's what I feel like with things like Ethereum and smart contract based platforms. But anyway, I suppose that'll do it. I think I've covered everything. So yeah, there's our little pyramid with gold on top. It's a nice relaxed little place in the middle of Bangkok. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. From James at the Jimbo Vigilante. I'll catch you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.